Now we will crochet the Labubu ears. So we'll make two of these. First we do a slip knot and then chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we do single crochets starting from the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th single crochet, we will change to the beige yarn. So we don't change the yarn to beige color. And then do 1 chain, 1 chain, and turn. So I normally would crochet over the end, so later I don't have to weave it in. So we do single crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6th stitch, we do 3 single crochets. 3, 1, 2, 3. You can cut off the remaining ends. Yeah. Okay. Then do 5 single crochet on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then fasten off, chain and cut and pull. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is use the long yarn and turn, and then we will crochet the rest of the ear here. This will be the last row of the ear. If you like, you can crochet over this too, so later you don't have to weave it in, but you can just leave it there and just weave it in later. So we do 6 single crochet, chain 1 first, 1, chain 1, and then single crochet 1, 2. I'm making my stitches loose so it's easier for you to see. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in this 7th stitch, we will do double crochet, and then chain 2, 1, 2, and single crochet here on the top 2, oops, okay, single crochet, and on that same stitch we do another double crochet. So that will be the tip of your ear, and then the remaining stitches we do single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. Okay. And leave a long tail and fasten off. Cut and fasten off. Okay, chain and pull, and that's it. So I made my stitches loose so it's easier for you to see, but normally I stitch tighter than this. So I'll make 2 of this, and I'll show you later how to sew it in, and where to sew it here. Okay. Okay, so here are the 2 ears, and we will be attaching it after this corner here, right? And in case your circle has an obvious seam here, depends on what you use, like if you use double standing crochet, or if you use to begin the rounds with 3 chains, then this might not look so seamless. So if that's the case, you want it to be below there so that the teeth can cover the seam here. But if you're an experienced crocheter and use a double standing crochet to begin the round, then it will look seamless, so it won't matter. But now let's just put the beginning rounds at the bottom, and then sew the ears here. See the corner, treble stitch, there's 4 sets of treble stitch here, and then the other one will be here, and then there's like 1 double crochet in the middle that's left, right? Okay, so I'll leave you to your own sewing. I'm sure all of us have different styles of sewing and weaving in ends. I'll just show you the finished product later. Actually, I can show you how I sew the ears. So I just put this there, and then and that's it. And I will just sew some more to reinforce it. But basically that's how I do it. And just do another one. On another one. I will just weave in the ends behind just to reinforce it. I tie a knot and then weave in. And just cut. This is how it looks like after I finish weaving in. There you go. So there's like one double crochet here in the middle. Okay. Well, write down in the comments if you like, if I have to explain more clearly or longer. I can make another video, or if that's okay, I'll just show one and then we'll move on to the next step. And so after sewing the 2 ears, weave the ends and cut. Okay, and that's it. Next we will crochet the teeth, and for this I use like around 30 to 35 inches of the white yarn, but you can use a very thin yarn, or for me I just use two strands of the yarn that I used. Two strands, about 35 to 40. Let's see, I'm not sure how long is the one I used. And then I use a 1.5 mm hook, 1.5 mm. Then leave a like about 5 inches tail, or shorter, because we can use the other tail end for sewing the teeth. Some would prefer to glue the teeth, but I normally sew the teeth. Okay, so first slip knot and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet on the first chain. Single crochet. Okay, and that's tooth number 1. Next, 8, we have to do 8 more teeth, but for the remaining 8 I chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet on this chain. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet. That's the 4th chain from the hook, or the chain right after the tooth. Again, 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet. How many? 2, 4, 6. 3 more. 2, 3, 4, single crochet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet. 2, 4, 6, 8. Last tooth, I also chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and then single crochet. chain one and fasten off, and that's it. Next we'll do the mouth in black thread. Here, let me get my black thread. So same thing, I use 2 strands. If you have a thin thread, you can also use that embroider thread. Okay, did I use 2 or 1? I forgot. Oh, I think I only used 1. Yeah, I use only 1 strand. There you go. Okay, so this is about 20 inches. Yeah, this might be too long, but it's okay. Okay, so first do a slip knot and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take the tooth. Okay, now the front one. This one is the front. Okay, and on the very top, I normally just take 1 strand, the thin strand on top, and do a slip stitch. You don't have to start from the beginning because I'll cover it up with the chain. This one is easier. Okay, so let's slip stitch. Slip stitch, doesn't matter like how many you do, as long as you cover all the top part. Then do it loosely, like, okay, I see this hole, then I slip stitch and I slip stitch again. Normally I end up with like around let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see this one? When you put it there, it will, when you attach it to your granny square, it will cover this part that, okay? Okay, so let's continue. Slip stitch. Oops, again. It's kind of tricky, especially if you have my eyesight. It's not so good. Okay. Some would just cut off like felt, white felt, and glue them on the Labubu. You can do that too, I guess, but for me, I like to crochet everything. And I don't normally use glue because I'm paranoid that they will come off. So I normally try and stitch, knot, do a lot of knots, weave in numerous times so that they don't come off. See? So far it's looking good, right? I've been doing Labubu Granny Squares for quite a while, but I haven't done any vlogs, so this is my first vlog. So guys, please support me. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I can do more videos also. Yeah. and I can show you my place, video outdoors. Because sometimes I crochet by the lake, but now it's too hot, so I don't. So there's the teeth, and this is how it turned out. So like if you did the round with a double with a chain here, because for me I didn't chain, so it doesn't look so obvious, the joining. So if you put your teeth there, your mouth, it will be covered. See that? Yeah. So after you finish this one, do another chain 5. Wait, where is that now? Okay, oops, excuse my eyesight. You know, I've been crocheting since I was a kid. Now I'm 60. And I'm still enjoying it. Okay. There. And then do chain 5. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And pull and fasten off. Okay, let's finish. Let's attach this. Okay, this is kind of tricky. You can use a needle, but to start off, I just use the hook. It's easy. I find it easier. So take the 5th tooth and make sure it's in the middle. And then normally here. So I know that you can use pins to pin it, but I don't have a pin, or I have, but I'm too lazy to get it. So now I will put this black thing there and this white here. I hope you see it clearly. If not, write in the comment. Then I can do it better next time. Okay, so that one is there. And then this one, normally I will just pull it out from here, just the black one. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then the white one in the lower part. Okay, that's it. And then just double check if it's like this one. I should put the black one instead of here. I'll put it in the lower part here. Okay, just like 1 millimeter down. So if you have pins, you can just pin it and check if it's in the right position. So this is vlogging. It's like talking to invisible people. But guys, I hope you support me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay. I just retired last year, and that's why I have a lot of time now to crochet and even vlog. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I have a lot of time now. So there, that looks more balanced or even. Then this is the time I will use my darning needle. Is my camera still on? Yeah, okay. So normally I will do the long tail with the white one first. Okay. There you go. Okay, I do the farther one first, and then I will just go back to the teeth that I missed later. I'll just put them in the position here. There. So the middle teeth is still there in the middle. That's good. That's good. Hey, that looks good. Then now I will, well, normally I will still stitch this part, but that's okay. I'll do it later. So just stitch all. Just don't want to make this video so boring and long. Okay, now the black one. Okay, just do. Okay, next. And here won't be so obvious because it's just black. And then next one. Sometimes if there's a white part showing, I sew over them. Sometimes no, but normally they're not that obvious. Can you still? Yeah, okay. Okay. And I can use this other end and just meet, and then when I meet them there, then I knot them both to each other. Then the next part will be the eyes. You know, you can do different types of eyes. Like this is very easy. I probably don't have to show them, to show it in the video, right? We'll see. Okay. Knot them together, double knot, left over right, right over left. There you go. And then just weave this in. You can do sleeping eyes. See, this was how I did a mouth before. Wasn't so good. It's too thick. So I've made a lot of trial and errors. And this one, it's kind of short, so I'll just use my crochet hook to weave it in. There you go. And there you go. And this one, these are good. Okay. I'll just tie double knot and weave it in. Next, we'll do the eyes. I also crochet the eyes sometimes, like this. I know some of you just cut felt paper and then black felt paper and then glue it. I crochet. For this video, I'll just use this eyes. You can also do sleeping eyes. Okay. But write down in the comment if you want me to teach you how to crochet these eyes. Oh, I can do a separate video on that. Okay. So for the eyes, let's get this black. Maybe 20 inches is good enough. Oh, wait, 12, 20. Let's see. Let's see if this is enough. So I normally just do this. Wow, it's almost finished. We'll do the eyes and after that the nose, and that's it. So let's go get where I want to get a Labubu. Okay, the eyes is somewhere in the center of the face, right? Okay. Oh, you like my Miffy? Miffy, how do you call this? Miffy hoodie or beanie. I'll do another video on that. And let me know. I also did cinnamon roll. I'm not sure where it is, but let's write down in the comment which beanie or hat you would like me to make a video of. Okay, for this. Okay, I start here and just do here. Oh, I can just do there. Again, so 3, 2, and 3. Okay, easy, right? Okay. Then on the other side, okay. And 3. Okay. Then knot them here. Nice. So cute. I love green. Now let's choose what nose. What color of nose we like. Maybe this one. The brighter one. Right? Let's see. You know, actually I find sewing or embroidering nose hard because it's kind of hard to know where to poke. Okay, so for this let's do 15 inches. Let's see if that will work. See this one kind of looks cute. Okay, if you prefer, you can use a thinner thread, might be easier, but let's try. Let's see. Okay, what I do normally is that and here. So see if it's kind of wide, so I will, if you pull it, then that's the perfect size, right? So I would normally tie it first. Let me tie that. Double knot. Okay, tight. So then it's the perfect width of the nose. Then, because when you and sew it some more. It will even become wider, which is not so nice. I want to make it cute and small, but yeah, it's hard. Okay. Oh, maybe. Okay. Next. See that? Okay, next. So the top, the sides, and now I do the middle. Oh no, see, it's not the right one. Okay, here. Oh, it's hard to poke there. Oh, but I want to poke it right where they... Oh my gosh, see? That's why I told you in the beginning. Oh, I find embroidering the nose kind of hard. Okay. I find making the teeth easier. And then on the side again. And here. Okay, and another one somewhere here. There. Gotcha. And there. Should be good enough. Okay, that's the last. And then just adjust. You can try putting more stitches, but I've learned my lesson. The lesser, the better. Finish. Oh my gosh, we're not finished yet. We still have to do the eyebrows. But the eyebrow is so easy. I just like that. I'll show you, but let's just do it. Oh my gosh, that's too small. And once again, I will use a 15. I'm not even sure if this is 15. Oh no, maybe this is 18 inches. So yeah, 18. Okay, so eyebrow, I just 4 times. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, there, 4. Okay, next, other side. There, that's better. 1. Easier if you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There are your eyebrows. Okay. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And write in the comment if you like when I chit chat, or should I just use music and not talk. But I was thinking, oh, it's a vlog, I might as well do some talking. And that's it. I hope you like them, and my next videos will show how I join them or make a sling pouch. You know what I did with this is just continue the granny square until I make it big, and then I have another one that I will attach to this with in a different color. It has a pink Labubu here, and I will just do a sling pouch and make a handle and attach. Write in the comment if you want me to show you how I do it. But I probably make a video. But anyway, please do write comments, like, subscribe. And I enjoyed it actually. You know, the first part of this, I didn't talk at all because I thought, oh, I'll just do the tutorial, put in some music, and that's it. But halfway through, I have to talk. Okay, take care and see you all next time. Bye. Bye.